If you're a painting company that wants to add over $1 million in residential repaints in 2025, then I'm going to be honest with you, there's a ton of new ways to do online marketing, but they aren't all just that legit or transparent. And I would know because we've worked with hundreds of painting companies across North America to add $1 million a year in residential repaints for our partners. And we've seen what's worked and what hasn't, and more importantly, what's working right now in 2025 to add up to 6 figures in revenue for your business every single month. So in this video, I'm going to run you through everything you need to know for what's working right now in 2025 to add 30, 50 or 100k a month in residential repaints for your painting company. So let's dive in. The biggest thing that we notice between companies is their willingness to do content or not to do content. If we take 2 companies here and we have painting company A that's producing content consistently, they're doing selfie videos, they're taking before and afters, and they're pushing this out not only on their pages and on their profiles, but more importantly, they're running this as ads to the idol community, getting seen by thousands of eyeballs every single day. And then we take painting company B that isn't posting anything and is doing absolutely zero. Which company do you think is gonna generate more eyeballs, generate more projects, and ultimately grow their business and land more work? Of course, it's gonna be painting company A, because the name of the game is the more eyeballs you get in front of, the more dollars in your bank account. It's really that simple. The more people we get in front of, the more opportunities we have for people to reach out to us to land more projects. So we need to break this limiting belief that the idea of doing content is just a waste of time, because I promise you, the biggest guys in the industry are knowing this for the past year to 2 years, and they've been implementing it while you've been sitting on the sidelines not knowing what to do. Because remember, people are on their phones 24/7, and if you compare this to something like door knocking, nobody wants to have their door knocked, because nobody wants to stop in the middle of dinner to open up their door for someone trying to sell them a painting project. But if someone's on their phone, then they're actively choosing to see content, right? It just so happens it's either your content or someone else's content is getting in front of them. So rather than you forcing yourself to go to someone's door, why not let them pick up the thing where you just so happen to be there and they're choosing to watch your content? By doing this, rather than managing canvases, you have to manage 5, 10 canvases to really be able to scale your door knocking team, you can simply put dollars into your marketing and get dollars back out and be seen by thousands of people every single day. It's less time, it's less energy, and it's way more scalable for your painting company when you do want to add additional crews to your business. A great example of this is our client Ryan, who before working with us was doing absolutely no marketing whatsoever, but he had built a fairly well-oiled machine and a pretty well-oiled painting company to hitting 100k months solely from word of mouth and referrals, which is great. But we all know that can take time, and it takes time to build a presence in the community to start to get those wheels in motion. So what he did is he came to us and he said, hey, Tridas, we aren't doing any marketing right now, and I know there's a huge opportunity for us to take over the market. So what can you guys do for us? And we implemented a high performance local celebrity video marketing for him. And in his very first month, within 30 days, he had spent $1,500 on the ads that we created for him. He got in front of tens of thousands of people in his community, and he closed over $60,000 in revenue that he otherwise wouldn't have got for his business because nobody would have known about him or seen him. And he was already doing 100k a month. So imagine for you if you're here doing 500k a year right now, and there's an opportunity cost that you could be doing $1 million a year if you were running marketing to get in front of enough eyeballs to generate enough revenue. And for every year that you're not doing $1 million a year in revenue, it's costing you $500,000 in what we call stupid tax or knowledge debt by not actually implementing and doing the thing that can get you there. And it's not your fault, because there's so much information online and there's so many different videos. Even if you're watching this video right now, it doesn't matter who you're watching, you just need to take action on it and ultimately look at their track record to know if it's something that's worth implementing and investing your time into or not. But I guarantee you could add between $500,000 to $1 million a year in residential repaints if you implemented this one strategy that I'm going to run through with you here for 2025. So the strategy that we have been implementing that I'm going to share with you in this video is a high performance local celebrity video marketing, specifically on Facebook, running it as ads. And a lot of people, when they hear video marketing, they go, oh God, but I'm not a videographer. I can't afford to hire a videographer or a cameraman. I don't have any equipment and tripods and cameras and lenses and microphones. But guess what? You don't need any of that. You just need this handy little thing that you have in your hand right now, which is called an iPhone, or some of you might have an Android as well, right? This is what you can use to generate millions of dollars in residential repaints by recording selfie style videos, introducing you, yourself, and your company, and also taking nice videos of the projects you're doing, the team that are working, and before and afters. This is the path and the key to unlock that gate to help you grow your painting company. And I'm going to show you exactly how, so you can replicate it through this video as well. So the entire point in using your phone here is every business is a people business. It doesn't matter how professional you want to look or how you maybe want to look like this high-end corporate company. At the end of the day, homeowners want to work with local companies in their community, and they want to just have a trustworthy relationship with the painting company. So the more we position ourselves as a people business, people buy from people. If you're positioning yourself as some high-end business, you're less likely to generate work. If you're positioning yourself as a trustworthy person that happens to run a high-end business, you're going to generate more work, right? So the first step is to do selfie style videos. So the idea of shooting selfie style videos might be a little bit uncomfortable. I get it. It's uncomfortable for everyone doing it for the first time. What you have to remember is the most uncomfortable thing you've done is already by starting your business. Okay, taking that leap and going out on your own to actually start your painting business is by far going to be the most uncomfortable thing you do in business by taking that leap and making that decision. So everything that comes after is just a never-ending domino effect of just typical actions you need to take to grow the business. So the stuff you talk about with your clients, with your leads, with your customers, even with your team, this is all stuff that you could also talk about recording selfie style videos. The only difference is you're just looking at a camera as opposed to looking at someone. But really, when you're looking at this camera, it's going to be seen by thousands of people as opposed to the one person you're talking to. So it's going from one-to-one marketing or relationship building to one to thousands of people. And a lot of people wonder, well, you know, I've just seen that content hasn't worked, which I'm going to say to you fully because you're watching my video right now. So number one, content works because you're watching this video. And number two is because if you run this content on platforms like Facebook, Facebook is one of the biggest companies in the world, and their entire business model is built around people running ads on their platform. So if you're saying that Facebook doesn't work, but it's somehow the biggest business in the world, I'm sure you've seen other painting companies and competition in your area do exactly this, but you've just been watching them rather than being in the battle arena and joining them to win the projects as well. So grab your kahunas a little bit and twist them, and let's actually make you $1 million in residential repaints by implementing a high-performance local celebrity video marketing strategy. And I'm going to run you through the framework that we use right now, which is our standard framework we run across all of our internal clients to help them get kickstarted on recording videos. Now, you don't even need to be on a project. You don't even need to be anywhere. You can be sat in your truck, and some of our guys even just do it walking down the street on a nice sunny day where there's just some nice lighting. We're going to record a video. We're going to pull out our phone, and I'm going to record it now as we do it here. And we're simply going to say, hey, Austin, Texas, my name's Ryan, the proud owner of Painting Company 123. And I just wanted to let you know that we have a few spots available on our early bird schedule for interior projects this year. So if you are interested in doing an interior painting or cabinet painting project for your home and transforming your space, this is the perfect time to reach out because we have over 60 Google reviews. We have the most professional team that I've been training for years to do specifically your project. And I'd love to add you to our list of reviews. So if you are thinking about doing a project, we also have a 10% off discount for the next few people that get on the early bird schedule. So click the link below, fill out your information and get in touch today. And I'll personally reach out to get you a free written proposal on what it will look like to transform your home. I'll see you soon. Something as simple as that, right? And of course, I've said it enough times and done it enough times to rip it off straight away, but it only takes a few shots to knock it out, and you don't have to say it perfectly word for word. And then when you're running this ad, you want to also put some copy beside it as well, and just don't make the copy sound like an ad. Just make it as simple as, hey, Austin homeowners, almost like what I said in this video. You can literally write that as an ad. But if you were to ad lib it here, you would say, hey, Austin homeowners, do you want to transform your home? Well, my name's Ryan, the proud owner of Painting Company 123. We've transformed over 100 homes in the past year and would love for you to be next. We do interior, extra, and cabinet painting projects. You know, we have the best crew, we have this many reviews, we have this warranty. So we have a few spots available on our early bird schedule. So if you'd like to get a free estimate, click the link below, fill out your information and get in touch today. Basically the same as a video, you can write it as a copy. It doesn't need to sound too much like an ad. It just needs to sound like someone personal has actually wrote the post for you. And then boom, you've got your Facebook ads. Doing something like this shows, hey, I'm a person, I'm in the community, this is what we do, and this is the offer I have for you. It's really, really simple. And you see how I specifically called out Austin, Texas at the start? You want to call out specifically whatever audience or community you're targeting. So when you take this content, you want to run it as a Facebook ad to your ideal client. So the easiest way to find your ideal zip codes is if you haven't already done market research on your audience, which, come on guys, if you want to improve your marketing, you need to know where you're going to market. Go to ChatGPT, ask it all the list of zip codes in Austin, then ask it for the populations of each of those, and then ask it for the highest income earners of those. Take the best ones that you want to target. Usually we want to target people that are like average household income zip codes of $80,000 and upwards. Take those zip codes, pop them into Facebook, and boom, now you've got your targeting. Select the ages as 30 plus, because that's typically when people are going to own their homes. So you're targeting everyone in these zip codes. There's the ages of 30 plus, that's male and female. you've now created your selfie style video and your content. We're going to run this as an ad. So you're hyper targeting this personal style ad to your audience. And if you want to create multiple ads, you can do multiple videos. We also recommend doing ones where you're walking on your project saying, hey, we're out here in neighborhood doing this project. Miss Sally reached out to us because of XYZ. Here's what we're doing. Here's what the team's working on. Showing that you're in the neighborhood is super beneficial. And if you want to take some before and after pictures and run those alongside as well inside of the videos, that's great to kind of showcase the before and afters. And now you're going to be hitting your ideal clients with personal videos to get them to reach out so they can see your ad, click on it, and fill out their information and reach out to you. Now, the next best part here is when people reach out to you, you want a way to contact them instantly, because if you're a good company, I'm sure you want to give a white glove experience for your clients. So how we do that is we use a company called Drip Jobs. If you go to dripjobs.com, if you use the code TRI60, that's TRI60, you can get a 2-month free trial instead of 14 days. And what we do is we're able to plug Drip Jobs into our Facebook leads. So whenever a lead comes through, they're instantly getting shot into Drip Jobs, which is going to automatically text and email them within seconds saying, hey, saw that you're interested in doing a painting project. Let's get you booked in for an estimate. Essentially, I'm ad-libbing with the text. You can change it. It has a bunch of really cool presets. But this way, even if you're on an estimate, or if you're dealing with a project, or maybe you're just having dinner with a family, or maybe you're just sat on the toilet, for whatever reason, all your leads and customers are going to get contacted instantly no matter what you're doing. So it's almost like a 24/7 office admin. And the reason this is so important is because the faster you contact the lead, the more likely they are to stay on that level of interest and continue into booking an estimate. We've typically seen that if you don't contact the lead within 5 minutes, your likelihood of actually booking them as a lead drops by over 80%. This type of content is popping off so much right now, and you can either choose to implement it for 2025 or be someone that's left in the dust watching others grow and steal your projects, because there are tons of homeowners out there and there are tons of painting companies and there's enough work to go around. The question is, are you doing what you can to get in front of the eyeballs to generate the revenue and capture that audience, or are you letting Joe Smo, Painting Company 123 take it from you? So do yourself, your family, your crew, and your business a favor and implement the marketing strategies that currently work. Set yourself up for 2025 and generate millions of dollars in residential repaints by doing high performance local celebrity video marketing. It really does come down to you either adapt or you die. And if you're watching this video, you're already in the 1% of painting companies. So I know that you're adapting and you're trying to grow your business, which is the best first start in actually making it happen. So having worked with pretty much some of the biggest and best painting companies in North America, this is what I've got for you to help transform your marketing and grow your painting company for 2025. So this video is just some of the higher level strategies that we've used at Tridas to generate millions of dollars in residential repaints for some of the biggest franchises, portfolio painting companies, and individual owner operators in North America for the past few years. And I want to be able to see you win and see the rest of the industry win so that you can grow your painting company and level up every single day. And of course, there's lots of other stuff that we wouldn't cover in this short video because we just didn't have enough time, and a ton of other stuff we do at Tridas to leverage online marketing to generate residential repaints every single day for our clients. So if you're interested in having someone just do all of this for you instead of having to go into the weeds and do it yourself, then click on the first link in the description and there'll be a short application where we'll get a little bit more information on your company and reach out to see if we can help. If we can help, we'll jump on a call, we'll dive into where you want to go, see what the bottlenecks are to get you to your point of growth. And then if it makes sense, we can get this implemented for you. And if not, we can hopefully point you in the right direction. Again, my name is Ryan Stacey, the owner here at Tridas, and feel free to check out some other videos on our channel if you are looking to grow your painting company. Otherwise, reach out to us today, and I look forward to seeing you inside the winner's circle at Tridas.